Good afternoon. I am at the pony. Hello, my Meg. Nope, he's looking over there. He's being so good. He's actually standing. Oh, hello. You gonna say hi? Do you wanna say hi? Hi. Look. Oh, my finger's on it. Hello. Say hi. I don't have any treats. He always thinks I have treats. Hello. This is his new head collar, which I am in love with. Mwah. I love it just as much as you. So, me and Mac thought we would do a wee demonstration today. Today I got his false tail in the mail. Thanks for ruining my hair. Not that it was ruined already, but we got, we got his false tail in the mail today, so I thought I would do a how to put in a false tail. This could go, wow, this could end up looking like my hair, or it could be alright. Why are you all fidgeting? See? Guys, I want to go for a ride. Do you go for a ride? I tell you that is a yes. So, we shall get onto it. I don't know how we're going to film this. Bear in mind, he is not at the right weight. He has put on weight, haven't you? So, but still very skinny. So, probably doesn't have the best butt for this. Although his butt is probably his best asset. But, this is his false tail. It's a bit brown. So I went for natural black. So I figured I can just dye it myself. So I'm probably going to dye his tail. But it's a pretty close colour, so I'm pretty stoked with that. And I got double thickness. I think it was 340 or 240 grams. Yeah, and I got hook and loop, so it looks like that. And it's just plaited down like that in the middle, which is kind of cool because it kind of like puffs it out more, so you get more bang for your buck. But yeah, I just got natural black, and I got it in long so I can chop it straight, because I never chop it straight, and because he's got quite a short tail, so I'm hoping it is long enough that I will be able to chop it. Yes. Anyway, do you like my pretty bricks? I've water blasted all of them, and it's only taken me 6 hours, and I need to do all of them, and I've started digging a hole for our cross ties. So yes, but we shall get onto it. I have no idea how I'm going to film this, because as you can see, there's like nowhere to put the camera. Photoshop problems. So I should probably stop blittering. It's like wedged in between. Okay. I shall move the horse. And the brooms. Right back. Right, shall we check it? No! No, come back! That was perfect. Okay, so we're gonna attach this to this and hope it doesn't turn out like this. Yeah. Let's try it. I'll probably do a voiceover. So in 3, 2, 1. Go. The first thing you want to do is obviously grab your horse's tail. I have a hook and loop, and it is double thickness. Cut it, and then the next thing I grab is a comb with a hook at the bottom, and I have already brushed out his tail completely. I chuck the tail over my shoulder so it's easy to grab, and I begin to brush out his tail again. I have fully brushed it out before this, and I have no idea what I'm doing with my hand. So the next thing you want to do is start to part the tail, and you want to get it in the middle. I try to get it at the top. It's all dependent on how long your horse's tail is, how thick your horse's tail is, and things like that. So I just kind of eyeball it, and I want to go not at the bottom of his dock, but probably 3/4 of the way down, and so you're getting about 1/3 of the tail in your hand. Next you want to grab your rubber bands or elastics, and I've just got brown because I have run out of black, and they just look like that. And then I will grab 1 or 2 and put them in my mouth. So they're easy to grab, and put the rest to the side, and then obviously tying up about a third of the tail out of the way so it is easy to put the tail in. And then next you want to grab just a little bit, probably like a thumbful of his tail from his dog, and then you want to test that the tail is at the right length, so when you're putting it in it's not going to be too short or too long. Then you want to brush that out and you want to divide it into 3 and start plaiting down. Now the plait needs to be very tight because you don't want the tail to fall out, and that never looks good. So as tight as you can, and then next you want to grab your tail and you want to loop it through one of the tail pieces of the 3 that you've got from the plait, if that makes sense. So you're essentially plaiting it into the tail, and you want to make sure it's nice and tight, especially at this point. And so take your time. And then next you want to plait down, and you don't want to plait too far. I'm plaiting out, but for a show I would plait downwards so it doesn't stick out. And you want to go for a few more down until it's secured. At this point I actually kind of like loop a rubber band into the actual plait. You couldn't really see, and then obviously you want to secure the plait. I use 2 rubber bands or elastics just in case, and then you want to begin to brush out the tail, and you want to be very careful here because obviously the tail does not grow back. And then you want to undo the third that you put out of the way, and at this point you kind of brush it out and combine it all together and make sure that obviously it's in the correct place. The next I will grab silicone star. So silicone star is a silicone spray, and you get it from a hardware store. That's kind of like my pro tip for tails. It is amazing. If you want to use something else like Shoshin you can, but I have run out, so I just use silicone spray on his tail and I think it works amazingly. And then so again you just want to brush it out and make sure it's in the correct place. You want to kind of get it so it's like all buffy, so to say, and then it'll look like that. Obviously I need to dye the tail and I need to chop it, and I'm not going to chop it today. So that is what the final product looks like. And now he has a normal tail that I need to colour and cut at the bottom, because obviously I got natural black and not dyed black. Okay, so that is the tail all done. Obviously down here it's a bit lighter, so I usually dye his tail. Well, not his, but any horse's tail I usually actually dye it black, and then I will dye that the same colour, but it will be trimmed. But I'm not going to trim it now because he's not going to a show obviously, so there's no point and I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, it's like twice the thickness, and he looks like he has a tail. Obviously I'd have to trim it and he'd be fatter and musclier and not so gross. But yes, keep your neck down. Don't do llama. Yeah, obviously he would be fatter and not half molting and have rubs on him. I'm gonna go ride this munchkin in that tail, and we're going to pretend to be a show pony. Which we are not, so I need to grab his saddle blanket because that's what I ride him in. We're going to go green today because green is lovely. I probably won't film me riding because my battery is going to die. Hello. He's getting a bit impatient. He likes to come in and work, not to stand around. Hey buddy. So yeah, I've been riding him in his jumping saddle lately because I actually haven't really ridden in a jumping saddle for a few years because I'm doing a lot of dressage, so it's quite weird for me and it puts me in a different position, so I really need to get on top of that. So that's why we're riding in this all the time, and it's quite happy. Oh god, worst vlogger ever, goodness. Yeah, I have no idea what I was saying. A brain fart. Yeah, I'm waiting for business call, so I kind of need to get my phone on. I was just at college all morning. Hello, he's very cute. I was at college all morning and I had 2 hours of chemistry and some leadership. So I need to do some listening. That's so boring, but it's alright. Hello. I don't need to listen to people. I just listen to my horse because I'm a horse whisperer. I'm kidding. I hope they put that on the wrong way. Yeah, right way, not the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going to take him for a quick ride because he's had 2 days of pretty serious schooling. Well, not serious, but enough at the weight he is at, and I don't want him to obviously lose too much weight. And just like people, running about and working causes him to burn calories, and I do not want that. I do not want that. We do not want that, do we? Great English, great England. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to do a really light 10 minutes to keep him ticking over because he hates being out of work. I've filmed for ages and I didn't press record because I'm the best vlogger ever. So I just was putting a saddle on while I was talking, and let's go forward a bit. Hello. So we'll put his booty, oh great vlogging, we'll put his booties on, his very old Wolfwear ones, which I love because they never slip. Seriously, go buy Wolfwear. I've been using Wolfwear since I was like 9, so that's a lot of years, and I still have boots from then, and I think these are like 6 years old, 5 years old, and they are amazing. I use them every single day, I swear to God. I used to use them on 4 different horses every single day, pretty hard as well, and they just don't break. They never slip. They're amazing. I am in love with Wolfwear. English. This is impossible to do with one hand. Hang on. Whoa. Oh look, that is a charming shot. That is a great angle of his chestnut. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you put it on with one hand. Honestly, when you see my boat collection, you'll know how much I love Wolfwear, and I will always buy Wolfwear because it is fabulous and they never break. Anyway, I'm gonna stop jabbering. I don't know if any of this is usable, but I am going to put these on, get changed, ride this guy, and I might see you later. But I hope you enjoyed that wee impromptu how to kind of put a tail in, because that's just like the random. I'm not going to a show, shove it in, let's see what it looks like. Also how not to put on a saddle because I'm going to move that forward. So he's telling me, hurry up mum. I'm getting impatient because he comes in and he goes for a ride and goes out. He's a very working horse and he likes that, but it's good for him. Anyway, we're going to go for a very quick ride because I don't want him to burn too many calories because he needs to get fat, and that's not good, and that is not how you get fat. Be a couch potato please. Hello. Great. Anyway, I will try to film some of it, but he's getting quite impatient, so I'm gonna go. Let's hope this tail doesn't fall out. Yeah. Okay, see you later. Bye.